Welcome everyone to a Soren review special episode. This isn't really a special episode, but more like talking about something that intrigued me, and I want to discuss it with you and get your thoughts about it. I don't have a script for this video. I normally don't have a script, but I have some talking points I want to talk about. And you already saw in the title and the thumbnail what this video is about. And it's why Christopher Bell's first Cup Series win, right? He won in the second race of the Cup Series season this year at the Daytona Road Course. I don't think it's that surprising. Is it surprising that he won, his first Cup Series win at the Daytona Road Course? Yeah, it's a little surprising because I think we all expected Chase Elliott to win. It was also the second race of the season. McDowell had just run one, so to see two drivers you don't really expect to win, the first two races of the season. Chase Elliott dominated the first half of the race, so again, we didn't expect Christopher Bell. He was racing Joey Logano, which Joey Logano's a Cup Series champion, right? You'd think Logano would be able to beat Bell. However, I don't think it's this crazy, super surprising win, right? It's not, people aren't blowing out of proportion like McDowell's win. However, I do think they're going a little overboard. I think we expected Bell would win this season, and let me explain why. The Daytona Road Course, particularly, is a course that you would expect Christopher Bell to win, and I'm gonna go through some stats and stuff that basically prove why Christopher Bell's win isn't too surprising. So let me start off with the Xfinity series. Right, Christopher Bell was in the Xfinity series, I think for 2 years, and then part time in 2017. I'm just going to be using his 2019 stats because his 2018 stats aren't, it was his first full time year as an Xfinity driver, so you can't really prove too much with that. However, so let's go with his 2019 results. And I look at the three uh, first road courses of that season, which would be Watkins Glen, Mid Ohio, and Road America. If we remember those races, they were, won by other drivers, except for Road America. Bell won Road America. However, we look at the statistics, and in those three races, okay, Christopher Bell had an average finish of 1.6. He got us 2 second place finishes and a first place. It shows that he's a really good road course racer, and I think people know that, but I think we need to be reminded again how good of a road course racer Christopher Bell really is, especially seeming, look who was in those races. AJ Allmendinger, Austin Cindric, and Austin Cindric was a big road course ringer. He still is, but he was very good at road courses then, just like he is now. Jack Hawksworth was in the Mid Ohio race, right? So you had drivers besides your normal Xfinity regulars racing. So I feel that Christopher Bell winning the Daytona Road Course is kind of proven by these Xfinity stats. These Xfinity stats, right, show second, and first. And yeah, you could tell me the Daytona Road Course, right, later this season, he finished 12th. But let's be honest here, the Daytona Road Course was a nuts race. And it was the second time that the Daytona Road Course was driven. So again, these drivers did not have much experience. Not to mention, he also led 19 laps in that race. So it's not to say that he didn't do horrible. And if you still don't believe me with his Xfinity stats, because you could say, that's not, it's one Xfinity season. Well, I have different news for you. And I look at the Cup Series in 2020, right? There were only two road courses. It was the Daytona road course, which no driver had ever driven on, and the Charlotte Roval, right? In that, it wasn't like the Xfinity race, but it still had some rain affecting it, lots of spins and stuff. And I'm going to go to the Daytona road course first, right? His finish didn't do that well. He finished 21st. However, I think we need to be reminded where he ran most of the race. Most of the race, he ran top 10 in that Germania insurance car. If you go back, he was constantly within the top 10 in that dark green 95 car. You know, he ran well. He did get into some cars. Kevin Harvick in the I think it was the West Horseshoe or the International Horseshoe. He got into him, and he got into some other people, damaged his car. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's why he finished lower than he probably would have. You know, he did really impressive. If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't the highest rookie. It was Tyler Reddick. However, consistently throughout the race, he was running within the top 10. Not only that, but I go to the Charlotte Roval race, and again, he finishes 24th. Finishes don't really aren't really Christopher Bell's strong suit in last year. However, we look at the full race. Granted, he spun out earlier and he did play some pit strategy. However, he was able to hold his position, unlike Ty Dillon, who won the stage. And he also, once he was back on everyone else's pit strategy, finished third in stage number 2. He finished second in stage 1, third in stage number 2. And even though he finished 24th, he was consistently running in the top 10 and top 15 until about 11 laps to go or so. I couldn't find the exact lap where he had to pit again and ultimately kind of ruined his day. He fell back. However, Christopher Bell also led 6 laps in that race. Christopher Bell had some of his best runs in his rookie season at road courses. So with that and the Xfinity Series stats, I think it's kind of a given that Christopher Bell was going to run very well at the road courses. Granted, I didn't think it was going to be so early at the Daytona road course. However, I don't think we should give him a lack of credit. I think he was a favorite, to be honest with you, to win if you really looked at it. Not to mention, he ran top 10 in all that race. It's not like he got lucky with cautions. No, he ran top 10, top 5 all race long. So again, tell me what you think in the comments below. Am I crazy? Am I just, trying to be, the opposite opinion here? Or do you think I actually have maybe, an idea that, maybe people are blowing Christopher Bell's win, that it was kind of, unexpected. Tell me what you think in the comments below. That'll do it for this video, though. Remember, you can use code Soren72 to get free shipping off all orders $20 or more when you order from Circle B Diecast. And not only that, but you can also follow me on Twitter if you want. I post some stuff every once in a while at Review Soren. Thank you for watching, everyone, and goodbye.